Hi guys, good afternoon. So, as you have already seen in the news, a lot has happened since our last meeting, and hope you're all staying safe and being hygienic. At the same time, though, not giving in to extreme panic or anything like that, but keeping a level head at all times. And as long as you wash your hands and practice social distancing and uh, take care of yourself, but don't panic at all. Uh, that's my recommendation. So, in terms of our class, as you have already heard from the emails and maybe you received text messages, we're actually going fully online now. So. There was only a stone's throw from where we were. we were hybrid, so now we're going fully online. And yeah, so that's the first thing. The next thing is that our spring break is actually continuing. So all this week, from the 22nd to 29th, all this week, spring break continues. And the reason for that is because I know that a lot of faculty and staff aren't really prepared to teach online. So our school is actually offering this week as an opportunity for staff and faculty to prepare themselves to switch over to online and make all of the changes in terms of learning that they need so that they can function well in this new format. So with that being said, I'll tell you what that means for us. So I have here our original our original syllabus. So look at for the 10th. You'll notice that we had a few things for this week. Number one, we had the stamp deadline. And so here's what I'm doing with the stamps. So the Success Center is actually working on creating a fully online opportunity for you all to do your hours at the Success Center. I know that I had these deadlines here, and the stamp sheet has these deadlines. But in light of the pandemic that we're living, it's an actual emergency situation. So, with that being said, what I'm doing is that I'm doing away with these deadlines here. So, what that means is that by the time our last meeting comes, way at the end, uh, that's when you need to have all of your three stamps done by then. So it's one of those things where you're going to have to pace yourself and make sure to get it in. So more info will be forthcoming in terms of how the Success Center is going to be working with online opportunities. I know that they already have something called the COW. Composition online workshops. I think something like that. Um, I think that's what it is. Let's see, JV College Learning Center, COW. The COW is a self-paced. Oh, Chafee Online Writing Center. That's what it is. Okay, so that's one thing. That's one way that you can do it online. But from what I understand, the Success Center is working on perfecting their opportunity for online work. So be on the lookout for that, and of course, when the next week comes, I'll let you know what's up with that. So yeah, in terms of the Success Center, if you have your 3 hours done, sweet. If you already have your three stamps done, then you're ahead of the game and you're done. For all those, the rest of you, maybe you have one stamp, or then you need to get the other two done. Just by the time that our last time when our last day when I collect all the material comes around, just make sure to have all three done by then. Okay, so here's how it was looking, and here's how we're looking now. And I'm going to send this on announcement for this week. And the other thing, guys, so current event four that was on our docket, but you guys have done an awesome job with current events. It's been a real joy, and you've all done so great with that. I've actually decided to do away with current event four, so we're not doing current event four. We're officially done with current events. Yay! And then, like I said, there's no module work this week. Um, other than, you'll notice that in our previous module, I think I had it open here. Let's see, we're chafing. Okay, cool. So in our previous module, this week's module, or last 2 weeks ago's module, it seems so distant to think of. In any case, so we had what is it here? Okay, entertainment as political brainstorm. So last time we introduced our third paper, and we have this brainstorm due, which is asking you to create essentially your idea for the cultural artifact that you wish to work on for this essay, and you're going to create a T chart just like we did during our presentation for textual analysis. So one side's denotation, other side's kind of connotation. You guys did awesome with the sneeches, and if you want to do it on the sneeches, sweet, go for it, really. Anyways, so this is the brainstorm, and which I mentioned last time. So that one, I know that originally we had. Oops, that's the email here. I know that originally we had a deadline for the 29th, but since officially, it's still our spring break, so I actually went ahead and pushed the deadline to the 30th, which is when we're resuming everything once again. So essentially, just be working on your brainstorm, make sure that you have that ready for the deadline, which now it's going to be Monday, 30th by 11:59 p.m. And yeah, that's that. So make sure you have that done. So that's it, really. That's all you have to worry about for this week in terms of work for our class. Is just having that brainstorm done by next Monday by 11:59 p.m. And we're done with current events. And for the Success Center, I'm doing away with the stringent deadlines. Oh, by this time you need this stuff. By that time you need that stuff. Just as long as by the end of our class, when we turn in everything, because our last module is going to be actually just assignment links, really, for you to turn in the research paper, class feedback, and the stamp sheet. Okay, which is going to be 3. You're going to have 3 of them done, 3 things done. And yeah, I'll give you more info on the Success Center as that comes up. Yeah, other than that, guys, I know this is a rough time, and but I ask you not to panic and try to keep a level head, and do wash your hands, do be cautious. But you know what? At the same time, keep exercising. Go on a bicycle ride, go jogging, whatever is the case, because cabin fever is a real thing. All right, guys. Well, be well, and yeah, just enjoy your week, and make sure to have this brainstorm done by next Monday. Peace.